Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am really excited to be filming this video for you guys today. I love watching nighttime routine videos, so this is what this is going to be. But as most of you guys know, me and Sawyer do co-sleep, and there are not a lot of nighttime routine co-sleeping videos up, so I thought it would be fun to add mine. So it is one of the first chilly nights of the season, so I thought I would start off with making this little concoction my dad showed me how to make a couple years back. First, I am going to start off with 4 cups of water, and then I'm going to be adding in some orange essential oils. Preferably, I like to use doTERRA. They are the best on the market in my opinion. And then I am going to be adding in a full pack of cinnamon sticks. You could pretty much find these at any grocery store. And then I'm just going to stir that all up, mix it all together, and let that come to a boil. So the whole point of this little potion is to just switch it up every once in a while from a candle. I just like to whip this up and it smells incredible. I'm not getting any of the chemicals of the candles or any of the soot that the candles put off. And if you aren't using the essential oils, you can actually just replace it with real oranges, what is usually what I like to do. That's how my dad taught me. And when you're done with it and take it off the heat, you can actually just drink it like a tea. So dinner has been cooking for a little bit. I am just checking on what we have in here. We have some scalloped potatoes. This is one of my favorite things to get from Costco, and it's so easy and they're so good. You have to try them if you haven't already. And then I am just taking out the main dish, which is just chicken and fresh veggies. I like to take it out halfway and just flip my chicken. I'm so paranoid about my meat not being cooked all the way, and I'm just making sure the veggies are in the juice and everything is stirred up. And then I'm just going to add more seasoning since we did flip it. My go-to seasoning is garlic, salt, and pepper. I pretty much use that on everything. And then I'm just going to give it another good stir and pop it back in the oven for a little while longer. So if you're new here, my mom and one of my sisters are living with me right now while their house is being built, and my husband works a lot. And so every night when we're waiting for dinner and a lot of times after dinner, we just have some family time in the living room, and that's what we're doing. So dinner is done and everybody is ready to eat, and I really don't want you guys to feel like I'm bragging, but I just really thought I should show you guys my nice china that I always use because there's 5 people that live here and I'm just trying to work smarter, not harder. So, paper plates all around. Sorry, not sorry. And I am just mixing up some veggies with some potatoes for Sawyer. I don't even put the meat in it because I know the second that he notices that there's meat in it, he will spit it out and he won't eat any more for me. He won't trust me. So I know, somebody's gonna comment, why didn't I put the meat in? That is why. I'd rather have him get something than nothing.
Cool. No. Can you take my bread?
Well, was that your bread?
I think so.
Then you took it. That's bread. Good job. Eat it. Eat Auntie's bread. Eat
You're
it.
eating my bread?
Eat her bread. Is McQueen eating her bread?
McQueen's eating my
McQueen's eating
bread?
it.
Who did that?
And now I'm just packing away some of the leftover dinner for Ryan so he can take it to work with him the next day. He does get home pretty early in the mornings, so a lot of the times when he gets home he's not very hungry anyways. But just in case he is, I do set aside a plate for that night also, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going to get some dishes done before we head on back to bed. That way I'm not overwhelmed with dishes and cleaning in the morning. But if I'm being completely honest, I do not always do this. Usually I'm tired, but it is definitely something that I need to work on because it helps so much the next day. So that is what I'm doing right here. And now I am just going to give my countertops a quick clean with the Mrs. Meyer's All Surface Cleaner. So we really wanted a dessert, so we saw these in the grocery store and thought it would be perfect. It is rainbow chip cake in a mug, and all you do is pour the contents of the cake into the mug. You stir in a little bit of water and you pop it in the microwave, and then you top it with frosting when it gets out. Okay, so I can't even lie, these were awful, and I was really disappointed because they are so cute. I had high hopes, but guys, don't buy these. So, here's a clip of us pretending that they were good.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah,
Love it. That's gonna be the most staged thing I've ever seen in my life.
Love it.
I panicked.
So now it's bath time and I'm just getting the bath ready for Sawyer. Usually I will shower with him at night, or if I'm not showering then I will just stick him in the bath in my room and I'll just sit there and play with him for a little bit. I have no idea what was going on with him this night. He is obsessed with bubbles, always wants them, and tonight he totally refused them. He started crying when I tried to put them in, so that's what you're seeing. He was telling me no. And now that it is getting a little colder, I've just been turning on this little portable heater that I have after I take Soy out of the shower or the bath. And since we do co-sleep, I just like to keep this little basket by my bed. I stock it with diapers, wipes, our lotion. I have Motrin and Tylenol, a boogie sucker, and pretty much anything that I'm going to need during the night. And we always just do a little lotion massage before we get in bed. And then while Sawyer sits on the bed and plays with his cars, I always do my skincare routine. First, I go in with Philosophy Face Wash, and then I use the toner from just the Target brand. Then I go in with the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream, and sometimes I will top it off with spraying some of the Witch Hazel by Thayer's. And it's super simple. That's what has worked for me. So this is something we have been struggling with lately, is brushing his teeth, and it really threw me off because he was amazing at letting me brush his teeth, and then one night he just started throwing fits and throwing the toothbrush. So we are currently working on this little situation, but I have found a couple tricks that have really helped with it. One of them is just letting him get involved. I let him put the cap back on the toothpaste, and when we're finished brushing his teeth, I let him brush them for a little bit on his own. But I think one of the major things we found were these toothbrushes at Target. I believe they're called Firefly, and they light up, so I let him turn it on, and this has helped tremendously. He gets excited for it now. And while we are brushing his teeth, he repeats the ABCs from me. And I'm actually noticing that is helping a lot because, like I said, he's getting involved. And just last night when I went to brush his teeth, I forgot to start the ABCs, and he's all A. So that's really cool to see that he's, learning those things. So yeah, if you guys have any tricks, I would love if you put them down below so I can see what you mamas are doing out there to help with teeth brushing time.
B W X Y Z. Yay! You finish up. Good job. Get the front. Get the front. Get the front. Good job. That was so good. Ready? A drink? Okay.
So for our final step in our nighttime routine, I let Sawyer go into his room and pick a book out of our collection, but lately it has been this one over and over. It is called Little Blue Truck, and it is a very cute story about friendship and helping others. So if you guys see this book around, definitely pick it up. Your little will love it.
Truck. Then into the mud, bump, 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 came the little blue truck to help the dump. The little blue pushed with all his might. Now blue and the dump are both stuck tight. What's that, birdie? Blue truck. Cow? Cow says moo. Sheep. Horsey. Chicken. Duck.
So that is what our nighttime routine looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see what we have going on in the next videos, please subscribe. And we will see you guys later. Bye!